Queen 10, ace 10, threes. You flop top pair with a good kicker. You flop top pair with the best kicker, and you're basically drawing dead. Oh, no. What a nightmare for Archer 1965. By the way, Archer 1965 came into our final table, I believe, second in chips, and we have seen Mr. 1965 many times in our final tables. Quite a poker player, but in a world of hurt here.
That's a ridiculous flop.
Yeah, that's silly.
Silly. It is silly.
I imagine at some point the chips are going to go in, right?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you're El Shamo and you're a little bit short stacked here relative to the pot, you really want to kind of. I mean, this is going to take care of itself, but most of the time your opponent doesn't have an ace, so you want to get a little bit more chips into the pot before the river, I think.
Yep, there's the all-in.
This one takes care of itself, though, right? Here we go.
And this went check, by the way, on the flops. I mean, ace-queen just too good a hand to ever fold in the spot. I mean, if you had ace-5 here, ace-6, you could consider it because you're really not beating anything but a bluff. And if you don't think your opponent's ever bluffing, maybe you can make a hero fold, I'd say, by folding an ace-5. But ace-queen, it's just, your opponent could do this with ace-jack. Ace-10. And somehow Arturo just made a fold. I am never folding that. Well done, Arturo 1965. You are my hero.
What an amazing fold. He is way better at poker than you, David Tuckman.
Queen 10, ace 10, threes. You flop top pair with a good kicker. You flop top pair with the best kicker, and you're basically drawing dead. So Bulox's pocket threes.
Yeah, this is an all-timer as a cooler.
Oh, and you can't get it much better if you're Bulox. You're just like, wow, really? This is...
Here I will allow a slow play. I don't usually allow a slow play. I will here. I mean, you don't have to because your stack's so short, but
I really like a slow play in this particular spot simply because you don't need all three streets to get the chips in if your opponent does have something.
Correct.
And
there's two of them.
Yeah. And the board is so dry. What are you repping? If you raise this out of the small blind, what are you repping?
Yeah, exactly what you've got.
Combinations.
Now here, if you shove, they have to call, or at least one of them has to call. You still don't have to shove now because you will get your money in, like David said, no matter what now. So calling is fine.
By the way, if you're Arter 1965, how much do you hate your hand right now?
Yeah, I mean, this is actually an easy fold now. It doesn't look like it is, but it is.
In fairness, even if Bulox just called that, I think Arter 1965 has put their last chip in the pot. I don't think they're putting in one more chip. They check raise and get called by two players. There's never a chance of them folding. The river irrelevant. Ace 10 was drawing dead. And Bulox with more than a double and is now our chip leader. Oh, we could get action here. I mean, Bulox has made some tight folds, but against the chip leader on the button,
Oh, they do move in. I was going to say, I wonder if they'll just flat here, but they do decide to move in.
I don't know, what does Kaizen do? Ace Jack of Hearts is a really big hand, but that's a big shove. I don't know if you want to call this.
It's a big shove, two shorter stacks, and Bulox has done this once this final table.
There's a call.
And they do call.
There's a jack.
Too big to fold.
Another player with spades. And the river's a 9, another elimination, and Kaizen is knocking them all out. And how much are they worth? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Big boy. Big boy alert.
Yeah! It has all been Kaizen style. Came in 8th in chips. They are currently the chip leader, but they might just double up ZZZR right now. Oh, there's a 9. ZZ needs a king. It doesn't happen. They both hit their ace on the river and Kaizen style. Playing well, running well. Kind of a no-brainer spot there. Blind versus blind. Ace 9, ace versus ace king. Another $200 for Kaizen style. They've made like $1,500 in just bounties at this final table. Oh, wow. Wait a second.
Yeah, this is a way back in for Kaizen.
For sure. This will make things pretty much even if the aces hold. Oh, no.
Immediate service.
Oh, my. Wow, indeed. Yeah, I mean, this is Kaizen style. came in 8th. They were just never going to win this heads-up battle if this is the way it's going to run out.
I mean, I think the tournament's probably going to be over here. We'll see if they can get away from it.
They shouldn't get away from it.
They shouldn't.
Ever.
I mean, the board's paired now, so like they're never getting away from it. With 14 big blinds, this is over, I'm afraid.
No, well, unless they hit an ace. If they hit an ace, they're right back in it. Let's see. Can they hit that 2-outer? Oh, Kaizen Style hits top pair over and over and over again. But Regis keeps making straights, keep making 2-pair, and this time they flop a set, they turn a full house. Kaizen Style going to go for value. Regis will undoubtedly, oh wow, they check. Or they check raising?
Some busted straight and flush draws there.
I mean, if Regis goes pot, do you ever just call?
Well, we'll find out. He does do pot. It's tough because he does this with a 10 or a king. And you want to get max value if they do have a hand like that.
Yeah, there's the all-in. Regis is going to snap call this, and that will be the tournament. And what a way to end it. Pocket aces go up in flames for Kaizen Style.